What's up, loves? It's Bethany Love, and I'm getting back on here to film something else, another topic, and I'm just excited to develop on this channel and share some knowledge and fun and laughter, and just my journey of what I'm doing and things I've learned and how I can impact you and share love. Really, because that is what this world is about: is learning how to live the essence of who we are and be in love, like learn how to live in love. And there is so much that we need in this life in the parts of love. And I think so many people are just yearning for it, honestly, and wanting to know what love really is. And some of us experience it, some of us don't, because of the situations we've been in growing up or relationships we're in now, because people are hurt. And there's always going to be times where you don't feel exactly loved, but you are always loved. And I want you all to know that you're so, 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 so special. And that if you choose to live a life led by love, you will be much happier. I can promise you that. So, I really want to talk about parenting today, and from my standpoint and being a parent, and really just about relationships, because parenting is just a relationship with another human being. And yes, we're here to guide our children, yet they teach us just as much as we're supposed to be teaching them. And when you look at it in that way, as more of a collaboration of two human beings, and looking at them in a way where we're not above, because I feel like when we do that, it really makes it hard sometimes to connect with your child. And even at an early age, as a baby, if you just share so much love and you connect with them and you listen to them and you hear them, you'll have such a much deeper relationship than if you're just listening if they need their diaper changed, or they are crying because they need food. But if you actually sit there and look at them and connect with them in their spirit, you can grow this amazing connection that's just outer worldly, for real. And but be in parenting, and what I've been learning recently and over the past few years, is the more that you allow, I only have one, but kids in general, when I'm with them to express themselves and be heard and listened to, and allow them to learn things in the way they want to learn things, and you lift them up and you encourage them, they learn very fast, and they have so much wisdom to share with us. And life shouldn't be so hard, and they're really here to show us you can live a life more connected to your heart. And we're the ones that teach kids not to be that way as we get to be adults, because we are so disconnected by the time we're in our adulthood. So really take time to listen to your children, because each kid is like each human being, and they're completely different. The way that they need to be raised, the way that you have to speak to them, the way that you get through to them, what they're here for, what their interests are, how they want to eat, how they want to come out into the world. Everything is completely different each child. You can't put them in an assembly line. Not everything that worked for the next kid works for that kid. It's just not that way. Love does work for everyone. However, everyone needs love in a little different way. So you have to find out how it is for each kid and what they need, and how they want you to express love to them. So that is super important, because the leaders of tomorrow are our children. And if we're not leading them to be awakened and connected to themselves, and learning how to listen to their own internal voice, and how to think for themselves, and how to think outside of what everybody else is doing, what is their heart saying, then they're not going to have a very great start, and then they're going to have to work backwards, like a lot of people are having to do. But if you start them off early by working on your own journey and then sharing and them seeing you on your journey, they're going to want to learn as well. In my experience, in the last year and the last couple months specifically, I mean, I've seen massive change in my daughter, and based off of us, I have also gotten energy work for her to release trauma and stuff. But I think that just by continuing to be who I am and doing what I do, it has allowed her to be free and open to expand and learn about spirituality for herself and her connection to source or God. And it's really amazing, and watching her blossom in her own confidence and what she wants to do in life and how she wants to go about and how she looks at things, it's absolutely amazing. And I want to see that for every human being. But I mean, it's great to see in children, because they can be way ahead of us. We can lead our children to be greater than us, and in living an awakened life in their teenage years and their young years, and just going into life and being right on their life purpose. So that's what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about, because I think it's something super cool. And I think that the more you can see each child as an individual human, with an individual purpose, specifically here to help the world in their own way, and we listen to them and not try to put them in a mold, you're going to have a lot more success. So this is coming from me and what I'm learning, and even with other kids that I spend time with, it's just like really getting to know them individually. So love you guys. Talk to you on the next video. And if you like what I'm talking about and want to follow my journey and what I am embarking on, then please hit the subscribe button. Love you guys.